Welcome to our pre-event press conference for the 2024 U.S. Olympic Team Trials. And to his right, competing in men's freestyle, he's from Aaronsville, Pennsylvania, state champion, two-time runner-up for Biglersville High School, and made the 2021 U17 World Team. Here at Penn State, he's a two-time NCAA finalist and the 2004 NCAA champion, Levi Haynes.
In that time, my life has changed. I had a daughter, London.
Whoa! What's in there? Open it up.
Right before the last Olympics. Now I have two more girls. Ivy and Birdie. I'm dad of three, and your life doesn't stop. Just because you win the Olympics, it doesn't mean your life stops and it's over. You just go back to doing what you do. You go back to getting better at practice each day. You go back to helping people get better each day. And my competitive instinct is stronger now than it ever has been. When I step on the mat, I have every intention to be the best, and that's what I'm training for. That's what my family is helping me prepare for. And my daughter is going to be 4 next week, and she understands this sacrifice. She understands what I'm training for every single day, and she's so excited for me to compete. It starts at the top. Our coaches are the best leaders, role models, that you could ask for. Coach Kale was who I wanted to wrestle like when I was a kid. I dreamt of wrestling for Coach Kale, and still at this point, to be achieved every goal that I wanted to achieve and beyond, and to still be doing that along someone I looked up to, obviously is great. And I'm just a small piece example of that. I think every athlete that comes to Penn State, their desire is to be great. That's why they come. And over the last 15 years, Penn State has shown that if you want to be a national champion, you come to Penn State.
Another final question. This guy to my right, he coached you when you were younger than you are. He might still coach you, I know that. But could you tell me what kind of influence David's been on your wrestling career and your development as an athlete and a person?
Yeah, Dave's a man. He's I started wrestling for Dave when I would have been in 8th grade. So when I first met him, I didn't know a whole lot of wrestling. I could just work hard, and so Dave kind of taught me how to wrestle. Before I didn't have many tools, so yeah, I'm forever indebted to Dave in my wrestling career, and he's also showed me not just about wrestling, but kind of how to conduct myself as a person as well. First time I met Dave, he was like I had known him for forever, so I thought that was pretty cool, and I've always looked up to him for that. I just want to say thanks, Dave.
and while you're wrestling and getting ready, you may not be that side for all your matches, or will he?
No, not this weekend.
Yeah.
Come in and you wrestle Levi. He's 14 years younger than me, but he's trying to take me out. Like he's saying, he is. It's like, so I got to come in ready to go every single day. And so we have these young guys, on our team that are pushing us constantly, every single day. So as much as it's benefiting them, it's benefiting us. I vividly remember that camp. That was a tough one. I think I don't know, as kids we didn't know anything different. We were just competitors. We wanted to be the best, and wrestling was different back then. It was just like a little more barbaric. It's just like you show up and you got these dads that just like put you through crazy workouts, and you just like, all right, whatever. Aaron and I both have great training partners. So every single day, we have pick up 15 different people we can go with. So I just think, we're focused on continuing to get better, each other, and we kind of know it's, we're getting ready to wrestle each other, and it's respectful. But obviously we're both competitors, and only one person gets to go.
Much to David. You've seen Levi come through M2 when he was 13, 14 years old. How proud are you of him?
Incredibly proud. I mean, just what he's done for our program at M2 Training Center. It's just, he's a special kid. Just in so many different ways. His just maturity, his commitment, his personality, his leadership. Those are guys that you hope you get an opportunity to coach a guy like that once in your life, and just got fortunate that it was one of the first kids we ever coached. I remember the very first practice that you alluded to, he was just in the room and wrestling with one of his teammates, and
I'm like, this kid's a wrestler, you know, and I didn't really know any of them at the time. I was like, this kid works hard, and then he's there the next practice. Come to find out, he's driving 2.5 hours one way.
How about your best David Taylor story, especially from maybe when you first met him?
My best David Taylor story. There's too many to think of. I remember when I made the cadet world team. So we're on the way there in the morning, and Backstreet Boys came on, and Dave was like just singing as loud as he could, and that's a memory that is always kind of engraved in my mind because he just was there, kind of making the lightening up the mood, and then obviously went on to make my first age level world team that day. So he just is very, very intelligent with that kind of stuff.